Now we understand what anxiety is, we can start to think about how it's maintained and how we might be able to help our children break out of anxious cycles. This is the cognitive behavioural therapy maintenance model. The four main components of the model are thoughts, feelings, physical sensations, and behaviours. Each of these four components interact and influence each other. They can influence anxiety to be maintained, or we can use them intentionally to break out of anxious cycles. Thoughts. Thoughts are collections of images, noises, memories and words. Some children might experience lots of thoughts that are negative, like, what if something bad happens at school today? What if people don't like me, or I'm not smart enough? We can see how these thoughts might influence them to feel worried and upset. Whereas if most of the thoughts were positive, like, I can cope, or this might be difficult but I'll try anyway, they would feel calmer and happier. Feelings. Feelings are emotions. Happiness, sadness, anger, calmness, and so many more. Knowing emotions might seem pretty straightforward to us, but there are loads of emotion words, and it takes time for children to learn these and become able to express how they're feeling. Emotions are triggered for a reason, and they each serve a purpose. For example, we feel angry if we're being treated unfairly or unjustly. You'll feel fear if you're in a dangerous situation. You might feel disgusted at a new smelly food, as your brain has also developed a helpful mechanism to prevent you from eating poison. Children's worrying thoughts are likely to influence unpleasant feelings and emotions. If a child is thinking worrying thoughts and feels scared or anxious, it is likely their body is also experiencing some sort of physical symptom. This could include having a fast heart rate, feeling dizzy, feeling shaky, having butterflies. If a child is having lots of these anxious symptoms, but they don't know that they're experiencing anxiety, they might think that they are unwell and become even more distressed, as they don't understand what's happening to their bodies. Behaviours. Avoidance is one of the main things that can keep anxiety going, for adults and children. If we avoid the thing that worries us, we miss out on the chance to learn how to cope with it, to take control, and not risk the stress that comes with avoidance. Children need the chance to learn that the situation maybe isn't as scary as they think, so that they learn that they can cope. So we can see how feelings, thoughts, and behaviours are all connected, but it can be hard for children to identify what a thought, feeling, or behaviour is. We can help them learn and support them to tackle anxiety in a way that helps them feel safe and brave.